So this video is about an alternative for concealed carry. It is a concealed carry purse. And we're going to talk about the pros and cons of that. But first I want to be really upfront. I don't want to be a poser. I do not carry every day. I have a concealed carry license, but I cannot carry. In my job, I go to the post office just about every day and do pickups. I go to the hospital, I go to medical offices, and I teach at the local university, which of course has, I can keep a gun in the car, but I cannot have it on campus. So there's so many places I go that I do not carry every day. Now, I do carry in certain types of events, and that is if I'm hiking, I usually carry. If I'm going on a car trip, I have my gun with me in the car. If I would go shopping at the mall or at Walmart, I probably are carrying. But I have to be honest with you, in 62 years of life, I have never once been in a situation where I felt like I needed a gun. I'm blessed, I guess. I live in a nice area with nice people, low crime. Now, of course, you're all going to say, hey, but the time you need it, you won't have it. Well, you know, you can't even keep a gun in your car if you're on the parking lot of a post office or federal building. So, to be honest, there's enough laws that I just can't have it usually during the day at work. So, I don't always carry. So I want to be honest. I don't want to act like, oh, I'm someone who carries wherever I go. I do have a variety of holsters, and I've just added something new, which is a concealed carry purse, for two reasons. One, it's a great purse for travel, and two, it really does a nice job for concealed carry. Now again, I have to put a statement out there. I do not usually carry a purse. In fact, hardly at all. I'm so used to this goes in one pocket and this goes in the other. All right? This is my, could have a little cash in here, but it's my ID, my credit cards, that type of thing. And I just put them in my jeans pocket and go. I don't even carry my phone with me out of the car generally when I go shopping or something. So I am unusual. I rarely use a purse. And because of that, I think I have to be very, very careful using a purse for concealed carry. However, sometimes you're at an event, you're wearing a dress or something that is tight-fitting, and it's just not easy to conceal carry. And you feel like you'd rather have a purse. And you men out there, if a woman wants to conceal carry in a purse, that is her prerogative. I don't say it's right or wrong. There are certain things to think about, and I will go into those. So here's the purse. Here's the Travelon Concealed Carry Hobo purse. And you notice I'm carrying it across my shoulders because that would be hard to get it without breaking my neck, I guess, to get the purse off. It also has steel enforced straps, so you can't just cut the straps to easily get it off. And it has some other travel protection. Okay, so to me, if you carry a purse, you should always have it on you. You don't put it down by your feet, look the other way, because if you lose your purse, it gets stolen, you also lose your gun, or you give somebody who has the opportunity that took your purse to have a weapon against you. So always wear it, keep it with you. And especially if you have children, be very, very careful. I think we all remember that story of that woman who was shopping, it was in Oregon or Washington, and she had put her purse down in the cart, whatever. Her child got curious, went in, pulled it out, accidentally shot her, and she died. So, but it could have just as easily been the child shot another child or shot themselves. So as a gun owner, you know you always, always have to be careful where your gun is. Now, if you're the type that forgets your purse regularly and leaves it somewhere, concealed carry in a purse is not for you. Because not only will you lose your purse and your ID, but you lose your valuable gun. So really think about it. But there are some instances where you just aren't comfortable with concealed carry and you're going to need a purse. And again, for all you men out there, you know, your clothes are more designed for a holster, concealed carry, you routinely wear belts. Women generally don't. We have more tight-fitting clothes. Our curves are a bit different than yours, and it's sometimes not comfortable to all day concealed carry. So we like to have other alternatives. And for some people, it's this purse. So let's get into it and let's see what are the benefits. So if you're in a situation where you think you need to pull your gun, you just easily unzip this. You got your hand right in here, and there it goes. It's quick. To me, it's just as fast as a holster I have in the back or on the side. It works really well. But you should always practice drawing it if you do decide to conceal carry with a purse. Okay, one more time. Got a thing. So let's say you're walking and you kind of feel uncomfortable. You can just unzip a little, have your hand in there, and then you're ready to pull it if you need be. And if you are, there you go. To me, again, just as fast as having it here, here, or here, or here, or here. So here's the purse. It has a little zippered pocket, and you notice right here, what is it? Anti-theft. So what it has here is you can, right here you push in on this, and then out like this, and then you can open it up. So I just have in there just a little makeup, and that's it. But if you did have something like maybe passports or something you didn't want stolen by a pickpocket, this probably helps, okay? It's an anti-theft device. Then we have our concealed carry. Unzip that, and there's your area right there, which is a little hard to see black on black, but you can see you got mag right here, and you could have more than one. It's Velcro. And the same thing with your holster. Take out the gun here. The holster is positionable. So be it right or left hand, you can carry it. And it will fit a revolver, a 1911, or in this case, my little 9mm Kimber Micro. Like I said, you could have 2 mags in here, and it really is stiff. It does a good job of supporting it when you're carrying it. Hope this will show. But can you see again here, we have this. So it has a special provision here that it can okay, there, I got it. Back it up just a little. Can you see that now? And that is a way to make it more kid-proof. I don't know why you would ever leave your purse alone with a gun in it with kids, but again, harder to steal, whatever. To me, it's much harder for me to get into, so I wouldn't be using it. You have to click, and then it comes apart. But it is an extra security feature. Some people may appreciate that. In the back of the bag, one of the things that I really liked about it is, you see this? It actually has a separate compartment for your knife. Now, how many purses have that for a woman? It's like, we're not supposed to carry a knife. They never think of that. But this has a nice little compartment, keeping your knife right easy to access right on the outside. And then you have another zippered pocket here, pretty deep. And right here on the edge has a little compartment, which if you unzip it, you can fit your water bottle in there. And actually, that's where I usually put my phone. Can stick it right in there, so it's really easy to grab if it rings. Don't have to open up my purse. Again, I'm hoping you see this. I got anti-theft. You can click this zipper to this ring, and then can't get into it without unclicking it. And that's pretty easy. But another anti-theft deterrent. In here, I'm going to show you some pictures of actually on the website of it better, because it's hard to see in the purse on the camera. But you can see it's a pouch easily for your phone, and here are various compartments for your credit cards and your ID, and all of this is RFID protected, and of course your passport can go back there, so it's really excellent in a travel bag. Now on the side here, there's a little compartment, and you can keep pepper spray. It has a little pouch just for that. Over here, you have another little, right here where you can put your keys, and it comes with a little light. See that? So if you want to look in your bag, you can easily do that in the dark, and that's just a nice little add-on. And there's another zipper pocket back here, and in the back here, it's padded. You can keep your little pad, okay? It really takes a full-size iPad, and it's nice little storage, especially if you're traveling. And the purse has plenty of room for other EDC items if you prefer to carry them in your purse. What are the negatives for this purse? Well, many will say because it only comes in one color, black. But to me, that's more timeless, and that usually goes with more dress-up attire. Now, some people I've seen complain in the reviews that it's heavier than they expected, but I'm sorry, you really need that to carry the weapons securely. And that's really all the negatives I can think of. This purse sells for about $72 on Amazon and eBags. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review of the Travelon Concealed Carry Hobo purse. And it is not just a concealed carry purse, it really does make a great travel purse or an everyday purse, because I think it has a lot of little neat added compartments and place for your keys and RFID for your IDs and all that type of thing. Plus, it even has a slot for your knife. And to me, that is something, I carry my pocket knife always with me, and I don't my gun, right? But this way, I can have my knife in my purse, and it's really right on the edge. It's easy to pull out if I need to use it. So please let me know your thoughts below. This is Potpourri saying, please subscribe, share the knowledge, thumbs up if you like this video.